The Old Glory Landmark construction story. It all began in the summer of 2002 when several Helena ambassadors met for coffee. Ed Jasmine mentioned it's about time someone should build a big community flag in Helena, like the one in Great Falls. Bob Henkel, a World War II U.S. Marine veteran, agreed and began to research the big community flag idea. It was just a few months since the 9/11 terrorist attack on America. Henkel found there was a great sense of patriotism in the community. The timing for a supersized flag for Helena had arrived. Henkel received approval from the City Commission for the flag site to be this 75-foot stone-walled circle in Centennial Park. It had been one of Montana's original rest stops, built in the early 30s. It had recently been relocated by Gerber Masonry due to the widening of Last Chance Gulch next to Centennial Park. Henkel requested the aid of architects Phil Houck and Louis Archambault, as well as Morrison Merrily Engineering, for the flag project plans. He then mocked up this computer image of what the Old Glory landmark would look like, then contacted contractors, unions, and businesses for their help with the construction at no cost. Everyone said yes. Beginning the spring of 2003, here are some major contributors who made Helena's grand community project possible, with hundreds of hours of donated time and thousands of dollars in equipment and materials. A Pierce construction crew spent a week removing soil and landfill and replaced it with compact gravel from Valley Sand and Gravel. Diamond Construction built the flagpole foundation with their cement forms. General contractor Mark Perryman supervised all the project's construction. Helena Sand and Gravel donated 60 yards of concrete to the project. A crew of union carpenters built the forms for the monument. Carriage steel workers supplied the reinforcement steel. Electrical union members also helped. Union laborers provided cement finishing on the foundation and monument. Elk River Products built and installed the cement forms on each side of the monument, which would hold hundreds of commemorative bricks. Journeyman masons set the 300 square foot of flagstones provided by Smitty's Fireplace Shop. Mergenthalers transported the 110-foot flagpole from the East Coast. It was in 3 pieces and a challenge to join together. Montana Powder and Equipment's giant crane lifted the pole in place. A layer of silicone sand was added so the pole would bend slightly in the wind. A Morrison Merrily engineering crew made sure the pole was precisely plumb. The firm had created the engineering plans and followed through on the entire project as a contribution. The Helena ambassadors applied special 20-year paint to the monument. Electrical union members and Northwestern Energy supplied the lighting work. Lighting fixtures were paid for by PP&L. The late retired Colonel, Bill Beeman, placed the majority of the 500 commemorative bricks delivered from the Midwest by Watkins Shepherd Trucking. It's a program still used to raise funds for the maintenance of the flag project. Engraved bricks are available at $250 each for family members and loved ones to be long remembered under the big flag. Bob Henkel spent a year coordinating the construction of the Old Glory landmark, from its design, planning, contractor and union contacts, and fundraising. He made sure the $100,000 Old Glory landmark project did not use any taxpayers' money. This continues today, except lawn care and snow removal by the city. Finally, on July 4th, 2003, more than 2,000 Helena residents turned out for the dedication of the Old Glory landmark. Veterans and children carried the flag delivered by a troop of 89th Montana Cavalry Horsemen. The supersized 30-foot by 50-foot American flag was raised, ending in cannon fire. It is located just 150 feet from the Last Chance Gulch, with 20,000 people driving by every day. This was the culmination of hundreds of patriotic Helena businesses, labor unions, and individual citizens, a community landmark for Helena which will stand as a giant symbol of freedom for generations to come. The Old Glory Landmark Committee, consisting of Helena ambassadors, manages and maintains the flag project. It is funded with the generous contributions of 4 quarterly sponsors: Northwestern Energy, Valley Bank, the Independent Record, and Blue Cross Blue Shield. Also, a dozen monthly flag sponsors. Boy Scout Troop 214 tends the flag throughout the year. They are responsible to bring it to a half-staff at the orders of the governor's office and changing the flags when mending is needed. Each year, more than 1,000 Helena citizens gather for the annual ceremony to change to a summer weight flag. It's the capital city July 4th celebration, with kids' bounce houses, root beer floats, hot dogs, and 1.5-hour concert. It's become a free, fun-for-all Helena community 4th of July tradition.